Hello there, welcome to Tech and Cash. So today we have a live commentary game for another tournament game. Looks like pretty good starting hand here. Just looking at the bonus card, we got Falconer and Omnivore, both great bonus card. And I got the Hummingbird, that's good for generating food in the grassland, and then also the house finch, good for cycling card. The only thing that I'm missing is the wetland option, and my opponent got 4 birds, so it looks like they got a pretty good starting hand as well. Maybe potentially the hobby for the wetland options. That's not a bad idea. I am thinking hummingbird, house finch for sure, omnivore, and so I can potentially play the hummingbird and then get food to play the house finch, and then use one of the card to cycle for a wetland card. In this case, maybe the hobby. More or less the plan here. Let's see how that works out. Well, whenever I see my opponent keeping 4 cards, ooh, okay. I was gonna say, if I noticed that my opponent kept 4 cards, I was thinking maybe they have a food sharing bird, like a Phoebe or another hummingbird, so they're not too worried about food. I can get free food, but seems like this is not the case. They're playing the wobbler in the forest, so they're using the extra card to cycle for birds. Okay, but I guess I'm committed to this. Yeah, I'll use the hummingbird to pick up the cherry there. It kind of sucks when you don't have grub in the feeders. Always make it kind of difficult. And if I'm going for the grassland here, I'll probably forego, like probably unlikely to win the first end of round here. Yeah, it was a small decision just now to spend the cherry because I think likely the seed would be gone. Like the seed is more sought after food than the cherry. That's why I spent the cherry with the hummingbird there. And that was the right decision. So now I can pick up. Now I can pick up the cherry. Yeah. You also feel slightly good when your opponent is setting up a forest, so I don't feel as bad going for the hummingbird grassland here. Certainly all this free food is gonna help my opponent too, and having just the hummingbird it's gonna be tough to sustain it into late game with just 1 food at a time, so I would really need a lot of cheap bird, or ideally another food source like a crow or a towhee. So we'll see, going with the plan here. Alright, do I want... Let's see. I mean, they have good access for food anyway, so I'll just go for the guaranteed rodent here. The strangest thing has happened. What if I re-roll and got no grub or rodent? So that's fine. Ooh, blue throat. Yeah, blue throat would be nice as a second food source bird, but there's no way I could afford to play that. I would need to get food 3 times to play the blue throat. I wouldn't mind if my opponent played the blue throat. In that case, I can get secondary food from my opponent there. Alright. I mean, they're setting up a pretty good forest here as well, so 2 points forest. Curious to see what's their follow-up here with 2 cards in the hand. Maybe a cute deer or Franklin Skull there. Another great thing about the house finch is you got 6 egg spots, so it can allow me to activate my grassland for a few times before my egg spots become full. Alright, they're still drawing food, not playing any wetland bird, even though they have so much food. So I am thinking they probably has a Franklin Skull or a killdeer. Or maybe stork. I'm not sure. Did they have enough food to play the stork? One of the cards that allowed them to gain card in the grassland. That's my feeling. Let's see. Yeah, end of round goal, not feeling very good here. If they have Franklin's goal and such, they can easily win the second end of round. And then it looks like they're gonna get the first end of round as well. I'm not looking good for either the third or the fourth. Let's see, what did I do? The cycle card. The cycle for... Should I pay attention there? I don't really want the grackle, but just in case they have the Franklin's Skull or killdeer, I have to pick that up, I think. I don't think I want to play it. Unless I get a killdeer myself. Wow. I think Dunnock is quite good for them. Especially I'm running a grassland engine here. Even just playing the first round Dunnock is gonna get them 3 eggs. And it's good for the last end of round goal, so... Likely they're gonna pick that up. Ooh, they did not. Okay. Ooh, they end up going with the blue throat here. Okay, so maybe they do not have a Franklin Skull or killdeer. Otherwise, they would play it. In that case, okay, hopefully I can get some food. But I'm thinking maybe I need to deny the Dunnock here. Alternatively, I can play the Swift to kind of tie the end of round goal here. So a couple options: deny Dunnock or play the Swift to just for the end of round goal. Oh yeah. I mean, the thing is, if my opponent wanted the Dunnock, they should have played this round instead of, because there's 3 cards here. How much is the Dunnock gonna work for them? Trying to think. Deny the Dunnock, draw for card. You know what? I really feel I should deny the Dunnock here. Ooh, definitely not ideal. Now I'm gonna lay eggs and not even qualify for the first end of round goal. Maybe the tree swallow could be good if I can pick that up and play it. Then I can get some secondary food. But the tree swallow here is so easily blocked when you have good control of the feeder and it's a 2-player game. You can easily deny seed. So given my very limited food income here, I have to be very careful about what birds I invest my food into. So probably want to hold and see what's coming up. $10, $15, yeah. I think even just after first round, our points on the table are pretty equal. I looks like I have a good setup in the grassland, but they also have a good forest and a blue throat, 7 points here. Looks like they dig for cards, okay. And did I get a free food? We will see. To spend an egg to get cards. Alright, they did end up giving me that food. That free food. I was almost thinking they wouldn't. Because that free food really helped me a lot. But now they are. Yeah, they have such a good access to food. I think that food helped me a lot. Okay. So now the question is, Dunnock is definitely gonna be gone. Do I want to play the sparrow here? My feeling is it's really not gonna be worth it. Like investing 2 food, and yes, my opponent will activate the forest, but how often? They're gonna lay eggs, and then they're gonna play some birds because they have food. So I don't think the sparrow is gonna net me food immediately. So I'm gonna gamble with the. Oh, look at that! I like that. So do I want to give away food now? You know what? My opponent already has such a good source of bird. And I got a Phoebe coming. Let's be a little bit generous here. Ooh, grub. Do I want grub? Fish? I'm gonna get a lot of grub, so let's get some fish maybe. Alright. Not ideal, but what can you do? Ooh, common loon. That would be good for omnivore. Nuthatch is quite good for my opponent, but if they really want to set up that forest engine, I'll let them do it, you know. Yeah. Common loon is good for the third and round go here as well, okay. So play Phoebe, cycle for the loon, and then keep going from there. I think that fish come in handy. Alright. Lately, I'm not gonna win this in a round, but yeah, not looking good. Hopefully I can. Oh, I should really look out for the third. If I can win the third one, that would be good. Oh, okay. Ah, they got their own tuck and draw as well, okay. So they're slowly setting up some birds here. Interesting. Alright. Going. Yeah. You know. Ooh. Loon. Yeah, loon, ground nest, and omnivore is nice. I wonder if I should have gone with the heron. Ooh, look at that. Trumpeter swan. I feel I should just pick that up for 9, like for 11 points with my omnivore. But we'll see if they do. I mean, they are going to lay eggs for sure. Yep, they picked that up. Smart. Definitely a miss there. There is a world where I can play the Heron, pick up cards, and maybe win this end of round. Question is if it's even worth it. So I can pick up cards, lay eggs to gain food, play the Heron, and then gain cards. So I can gain 4 cards. Ooh, Flamingo. Wow, that's a big investment. But again, ground nest, so nice. So they might pick up cards there. So now that they have a bird, so I can activate my loon here. Oh, this is becoming very interesting. Everything that I do benefit my opponent here as well. Okay, Raven, there you go. Okay, then I definitely activating the common loon here. Let's see. Bitten might be nice for 7 points, but I don't think my opponent here gonna need the bit turn, so I can cycle it later. Okay, not sure if I need a quill. Alright, this is becoming interesting. Yeah, with this setup, I don't really need a Raven because I have Hummingbird and Phoebe to give food. But the nice thing about Raven is I can cut off food sources for my opponent here. So, that's definitely the advantage here. So, alright, they draw birds as well. I don't know if I want to compete with them for this end of round goal here, you know. Alright. Do I want to play the quill, maybe? You know what? Going for the tempo here. Maybe quill Raven. It's a lot of food, but might be worth it. It is end of round 2, so I don't usually like to play the quill, but it's good for 3rd end of round, and it has 8 spots, and I continue to build my engine, so. Alright, that's the end of free food that I'm going to give away. So Raven, Quill, Cassin's Finch, good for bonus card, and the last in the round goal, I'll need some Forest Bird anyway. Now, I probably need to pick up cards next before I play any bird. Golden Eye, really? Alright, that's fine. Ooh, okay, I'll take it. Big point birds, those are the things I need. Let's see. What does the last thing do? The fewest bird draw 1 card. So I can draw from the tray. Okay. Yeah, not gonna be you, Nutcracker. Yes. Big points. Is the bitten even worth it? 7 points. I think I can do better than that. Oh wait. Junko, don't need that. I think maybe my opponent would be caught off guard by my sudden cutoff of food. Hopefully that will affect the game a little. Because now they have a counter to my grassland with the Golden Eye And then their flamingo is helping them to generate points. Yeah. So they're likely gonna get food. I'll draw a card. So I'm hoping I can get one food. Then in that case I can play Raven Quill before I activate my grassland again. So that would be quite efficient. That's what I thought. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to draw cards again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I draw a card again, I can gain 2, 3 cards. So that would be 9 cards. And they'll get a free card from me. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then they'll draw cards again. You know, 5. I'll play bird and let them draw cards to win or tie. I think lately they'll draw cards because of their flamingo. They can gain 2 points. But I think they're also missing some tempo here for drawing so many cards. Because they don't really need that many cards with their swallows. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna stick with my plan here. If they want to draw cards, be my guess. I mean, it makes sense. They draw cards, they win end of round, so that's 3 points lead. And then 2 more points from Flamingo, that's 5 points, so quite nice. The only thing they're losing maybe is tempo a little bit. And, yep, I'm gonna cut them off of food soon. In the meantime, any food that they give me is gonna be good for me, so I'll take that. Let's say, ooh, flycatcher is quite good for them. I'm looking for the ibis for 8 points. Potentially, but no rush. I really need to watch out for this end of round. Ideally I want to win this, since I already lost 2. Alright. Mockingbird. Okay, now they have the grassland set up. Yep, without giving them free food, that would force them to go to the forest for 2 points instead of 5 points grassland. So, yeah, restricting food would be really the key here. And hoping I can cycle for some big point ground ass. So, thinking turkey voucher. No, actually wild turkey. Let's see. Yep, the legs delaying things. Yep. And cycle cards. I would have done the same probably. Seeing if my opponent's gonna give out free food, but I'm gonna be through and through no free food. And might play the jungle just to win the end of round if needed, but hopefully not. Ground S. Oh, definitely not you, Tit. I think this is gonna be a very tight game. My opponent does have a lot of tuck-in caches here. It's all about if they can carry this to late game without any food. Oh, look at that. Double counter. Okay, they're committed with that counter here. certainly something. Should I convert food to... If I convert food to egg, that's more efficient conversion here. But I'm running off egg space too. And then I get 2 food. I definitely got spooked by that cowbear over there. But now I gotta double down of not giving away free food. Okay. Let's see. Alright, no ground S, unfortunately. So they can gain food, play bird, and then lay eggs. So that at most maybe time for the end of round there. I guess that's what I have to live with. If I can win, it would be really nice. Let's see. Eurasian Sparrow. Okay, there's no way they can win the end of round goal because they need to get food and they need to play. Alright, at least I'm winning the third end of round goal there. I can live with that. In that case, do I lay eggs again? I think technically I can lay eggs again before I have to play any birds. So I can lay eggs. Let's just see what my bonus card is. Alright, I take that. Wildlife Gardener. So with Wobbler, likely I can score the max with 1 more bird. They're getting pretty good hand here as well. A Sparrow Hog. Yeah, this is becoming very tight. I'm very worried that I'm gonna run out of egg space. Ideally, no more drawing cards. So play 2 birds and then lay eggs 5 times. That's impossible. I have to go back to the wetland here. Unless I get like an oyster catcher or something, you know. Wait a second, what did I do? Game food, yeah. Is there a puffin coming? Alright, I'm taking that ibis. Oh, they also cycle for one of the bird. I forgot what was in the tray. Alright, I didn't play the ibis in case I need to pick up extra cards. Oh wow, puffin. Very nice. Oh wait. They play the puffin, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lay eggs. So if I lay eggs, they're gonna tidy in the front here, so good thing I pay attention. So let's do this. Ooh, this game is becoming so tight. Lots of tuck and draw and big points, and the 2 ping power is such an eyesore. And really, they can just lay eggs for the rest of the game, I think, more or less. 5, 15. Yeah, they can lay eggs for the rest of the game and call it good. In the meantime, I can play this and I can... Yeah, things are not so easy for me. So play wobbler. Lay eggs. No, play wobbler. I can lay twice, maybe? I'm thinking. Is there a way I don't have to pick up cards? So lay eggs, play wobbler, lay eggs, play something, and then lay eggs. Lay eggs 3 times. Lay eggs, plays wobbler, lay eggs, play something. Yeah, I think that's better. I really don't feel like I should pick up cards. Feels strange. I think it's gonna be wasted if I pick up cards. Alright, let's do some tight calculation here. So how many points do I make when I lay eggs here? 3, 4, convert 1, so 3, 4. 4 points. And I'm giving my opponent 2 eggs, so that's 2 points. Yeah, I don't think that's wise. Keep that food to play bird. This is becoming such a tight game. Alright. I'm also giving up a 5 points bonus. Ideally, my last bird is a bonus, but... Whew. Maybe Waxwing would do, I don't know. Things becoming dicey. I'm really not feeling great about this game. Even though the setup all makes sense. Oh, the ping power, really. Because if you look at the tuck, that's like 16 tucks. And really I only have 9 tucks. I may have the eggs, but then I'm losing enough round goal, so... My bonus card is good. So there's some redeeming there, but... Should I settle with the Waxwing there? Instead of gambling with bigger bonus? I mean, Waxwing with the Wildlife Gardener is 7 points. 7 points, 1 point, 7 points. No, 6 points. 6 points minus 1 egg and minus 1 egg for food, so 4 points. Still more than what I would have made with my grassland. Yeah, I think my opponent has some serious calculation to do as well. They either go just laying eggs or... They pick up cards, so... That means I have like a Banales or something, because that makes no sense. Yeah, the only thing that makes sense is to have Bonali's Eagle, the Impure Eagles, because laying eggs for the rest of the game definitely make enough points. There's no way you pick up cards this late, so... Oof, yeah. I don't think this is looking very good for me. Flicker? Okay, now I'm confused. Flicker. Flicker? Okay, it's gotta be for end of round for some kind of bonus card, right? Like cavity nest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you usually only need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe The one that count birds that live in multiple habitats. I never remember the name of that bonus card. I don't know why. In any case. Okay. I think I go for the wax swing here. It's so silly. I think that's okay. Nightingale is the same. Maybe more X-Ball I could have tied the end of round, so yeah, Nightingale would have been a little bit better. But Flicker is kind of strange. Definitely the bonus card that count birds that live in multiple habitat. It's not ethologist. It's not ecologist. Oh, I looked it up last time, but I still don't remember. Okay. But now I'm very confused because now the last card, what is it? They can't play the Banali or Imperial now because they don't have enough cards or food. So I'm very confused. I also missed one tug with the Finch. Yeah, not even sure if the Waxwing is worth it. But definitely earned more than 2 points, I think. And I ran out of X spots anyway. But I think it was good call not to draw a card again in round 5. This was very tight, but drawing card was like a guaranteed 0 point turn, so... Okay. I'm so curious. Flicker. Okay. I hope that was a mistake. Okay. Finch. Miss one tuck. Well, at least I use off all my cards and my 8 spots all failed, so did the best I can. 2 bonus card max out. Lost 3 in a round there, and my opponent, I did make up some eggs with the tucks, so it's down to what kind of bonus card they have. I think it would be a tight game, but we'll see. Flicker. Now I'm just kicking myself for not remembering what was the bonus card. That count birds in different habitat. That live in multiple habitat. Oh! Really want this game, but we'll see. Alright, bonus card. Alright. That bonus card was okay. Oh, I need to make up a lot of point with fakes here. They have way more tucks. Oh, is that enough? Let's see. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Actually, it's bigger gaps than I thought. Let's take a look. Okay. Fishery. Oh, Bird Bender. I always forgot the name Bird Bender. Okay, that totally makes sense. Bird Bender. Unlock the Bird Bender and then get 4x. I think me cutting off food from my opponent in the second half of the game really messed them up a little. They were really hoping for that free food. And yeah, I think good call. Really happy with the decision for not picking up cards in round 5 as well. I was very happy with that. Max out bonus card, that was really lucky. And I think my opponent picked up cards in last round was questionable, but overall very well play. I mean, they got me racing the whole game. But yeah, that was the game. I hope you enjoy watching this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.